At Advanced Care Physical Therapy, owner Carrie Pfeiffer believes healing isn't just physical, it's personal. Whether you're recovering from injury, rebuilding strength, or chasing your best self, our hands-on, patient-focused care gets you moving again. With expert therapists, customized treatment plans, and a warm, welcoming environment, Advanced Care brings you back to life, stronger, steadier, and pain-free. Advanced Care Physical Therapy, where your recovery is our priority.
All right, welcome back here. We are now in the second quarter. We should have audio for you on this game. One slight mistake was leaving without having the audio. So once again, score is officially 10-9 as we enter into the second period. Now, once again, we're going to keep you up to date as much as we can. I've got Hunter up here. I'll be helping out, Hunter Ashlock. Looks like he'll be taking care of our scoreboard for us. Once again, you'll see Summersville here wearing the white, and we've got Lutie Indians down there located on Highway 160 here visiting in Summersville.
What in the world is this? This is so fancy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, and we're back here. We've got in the game for Summersville, we've got Colton Buttress. Kohler Ashlock has the ball. Mikey Cooper has now officially checked in here in the second quarter. That is Zach Thomas and Josh Fisk. That three's no good. Summersville with the rebound. It's going to be out on Summersville, so Lutie basketball. Summersville is going to hold a full court press here, or looks like it's a man-to-man defense. There'll be a walking violation there against Lutie, and it'll be Summersville basketball. Once again, 6:27 here in the second quarter. We were unable to keep you fully up to date as the first quarter went by. Not much change though from when I departed to come back. That was a good pass there from Zach Thomas down to Micah Cooper in for two, giving Summersville 12. Showing man-to-man defense. Lutie's struggling to get it past half court here. It's going to be out on Lutie, Summersville basketball. There'll be a quick timeout from Summersville. Take a timeout as well here. And hear a word from our sponsors from Brawley's.
Raleigh Fertilizer and Lime Spreading, right here in Hartshorn, proudly supports our local farmers in and surrounding areas. They deliver quality fertilizer and expert lime spreading to help your ground produce its best for your crops, your cattle, and your family. When you need dependable service that keeps your land thriving, trust the team at Brawley. Raleigh Fertilizer and Lime Spreading, growing stronger farms one field at a time.
Again, welcome here tonight. Monday night, it was an official Monday, I can tell you that. Monday started off, and now we're here for some Monday night basketball. We have basketball here this week. Of course, lots of more games will be in queue. We'll say when they are. Right now, this is the JV matchup. Micah tries to go in for a shot there, and he'll get fouled from behind. He'll go to the line for two. First one is good. That foul there is going to be on number 42. That is his third personal foul. Missed that second bucket. Micah comes with the rebound. That is Colton Buttress in. Pass to Zach Thomas now. Nice skid pass, but left the ground before he advanced down to the bucket. A substitution in for Lutie. And as you can tell, the bench from Lutie is relatively small. They have only 6 players here for the JV. Lutie inbounds the ball. There'll be a foul against Summersville. That'll be on Kohler Ashlock. It is the first team foul here in the second quarter, and it's his first personal foul. Lutie basketball. 52 working the paint. Shoots. Micah with the rebound. Driving up on the right side of the floor. All the way in, and we'll go to the basket for 2. This is his second appearance here at the free throw line. Once again, Lutie is an R1 school. It is located down there near Theodosia. And that is just a school that is a great location. But of course, the school size is relatively small as they're located next to Gainesville. And his second bucket is good. 15-9 with 5:11 here in the second quarter. Just off the fingertips there from Lutie, but they're going to call that underneath the goal there for Summersville. Currently in for Summersville is Josh Fisk, Micah Cooper, Colton Buttress, Zach Thomas, and Kohler Ashlock. That'll be off the hands of Colton. Lutie basketball. And Summersville showing a man defense. Nice steal there from Zach Thomas, but cannot close it out. Kohler Ashlock with the rebound, cannot close it out. Micah down in the paint. Back out to Josh Fisk. Off the mark. Kohler Ashlock with that rebound. Micah Cooper off the board. They are definitely racking up their rebounds. Tell me stats don't count without telling me stats don't count. They're going for those double-doubles, it looks like. Colton Buttress does drain that shot. He goes to the line for 1. And it is good. 18-9 as a quick timeout from Lutie. Let's hear a word from our sponsors, Current Incorporated.
Current Incorporated is located in West Plains, and they serve West Plains along with all surrounding areas. They provide services ranging from electrical, heating and air conditioning service and installation, duct cleaning, custom ductwork fabrication, propane and natural gas piping, and much more. They are a high-speed internet service provider for local residents and businesses. Along with that, Current Inc. provides a large selection of IT services and camera system installations. For our detailed list of their products and services, look up Current Inc. on the web or on their Facebook page. Current Inc., thank you for your support.
Color Ashlock over to Zach Thomas, up to Micah Cooper, will lose the ball. When you get up with the adrenaline and the heat of the game, sometimes you forget about that backcourt violation. Whenever you pick the ball up and you want to transition and move fast, that's exactly what happens there. Zach Thomas will drive on the right side, and he'll get a foul called against him, no, on him from Lutie. It'll be a foul on Lutie. This will be Summersville basketball. That is 4 on Lutie here in the second quarter. Team fouls and 1 team foul for Summersville. Nice bounce pass inside. Shot will not go in the basket, but it'll be a foul on 52. .42 already has 3 fouls on Lutie. That's why he's on the bench, has not checked back in yet. And that is the 3rd foul. Will be a correction on that. I'm not sure about the foul there, but the foul was called on 52, but the board reads 23. We'll get the clarification coming up here soon. Lutie basketball, pass around the perimeter, looking in underneath. It'll be deflected off of Summersville. Lutie basketball into their goal. 1:56 here in the second quarter. 42 will return back to the game. Once again, 42 has 3 fouls. He'll be checking in for number 23. Look, doesn't take the shot, passes back up to the top of the key. Nice screen. Thought about that one. Lutie's working to find a spot to get an opening underneath. They do, and that ball will be knocked, and it'll be a jump ball. Working some time off that clock. Nice pass back to the inbound. Look underneath, bounce pass, and that is good. 52 scores, giving Lutie 13. Color Ashlock will take the ball down the floor. Nice little pass into the high post, deep down cut underneath, off the mark, no good. And it'll be another jump ball. It'll be Lutie basketball. Zach Thomas with a nice steal there. He'll go up for a shot and will draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First shot, not good. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Lutie. Deflected off Micah's hand into Zach Thomas, and he'll go up for a basket, scoring there on the left-hand side, giving Summersville 20. Good defense, double team over here on the left side of the floor, you'll see. On the bottom of your screen, Micah's on defense with Color Ashlock. Josh Fisk underneath guarding number 52. Zach Thomas comes up and retrieves that basketball, and he'll drive it down on the right-hand side, no good. It'll be off the hands of Colton Buttress, and will be Lutie basketball with 20 seconds here in the second quarter. Trying to make a trap here. Stopping the possession as much as they can. Lutie will break the press, but they will knock it out of bounds on Summersville bench with right at 11 seconds here on your score clock. Fuller Ashlock driving the ball down. Mike inside working the paint. Colton Buttress with the board. He goes for bank. Speaking of bank, let's say a word from our sponsors for this halftime. We'll be back with more basketball action. 23-13, Summersville on top of Lutie.
At what? Protect what matters, mostly with Shelter Insurance agent Erica Barnett Wiseman. From auto and home to life insurance, Erica provides dependable coverage with personal local care. A proud Summersville graduate as she's investing back into her community. It's one family, one policy at a time. For protection you can trust and service that feels like home, call Erica Barnett Wiseman at Shelter Insurance today. Hunt's Long Range, owned and operated by Ryan Hunt. It's not your typical gunsmith. They provide high-end rifles, premium gear, and trusted equipment for all your hunting and self-defense needs. From precision builds to top-tier ammo, we're your one-stop shop for serious shooters. Get the reliability, accuracy, and performance your next hunt, your next personal protection demands. Hunt's Long Range, the business with the right equipment every time. Redneck Woodworking, owned and operated by Michael Connor. If you're looking for a new build, a custom build, or even just the cabinetries to help out with the build that you had someone else do, Redneck Woodworking can help you out. They do offer dumpster rentals as well during those remodels and construction times. Redneck Woodworking can turn your house into a home. Contact Michael today by searching Redneck Woodworking on Facebook. Jay's Automotive and Towing, located in Houston, Missouri. They serve the community of Houston and surrounding areas. From your minor to even some major repairs, contact Jay's Automotive. And if your vehicle breaks down or you need AAA service, you can contact Jay's Automotive and Towing. They'll be glad to get you back in your car again. At Security Bank, your financial confidence comes first. From checking and saving accounts, home loans, business lending, and easy-to-use mobile banking, we're here to help your money work smarter. Need to deposit a check, transfer funds, or plan for the future? You can visit all of our locations in and the surrounding areas of Summersville. Our local team is ready to guide you with trusted service and real solutions. Security Bank, secure today, stronger tomorrow. Current Incorporated is located in West Plains, and they serve West Plains along with all surrounding areas. They provide services ranging from electrical, heating and air conditioning service and installation, duct cleaning, custom ductwork fabrication, propane and natural gas piping, and much more. They are a high-speed internet service provider for local residents and businesses. Along with that, Current Inc. provides a large selection of IT services and camera system installations. For our detailed list of their products and services, look up Current Inc. on the web or on their Facebook page. Current Inc., thank you for your support. On the go, drop-in convenience has you covered. Fuel up fast with premium gas and diesel, then head inside for hot, fresh pizza, your favorite snacks, and ice-cold drinks. Whether you're starting your morning, hitting the road, or grabbing a quick bite, Drop-In Convenience is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Open 24 hours a day. Quick, easy, and always friendly. Drop-In Convenience. Drop in, fuel up, and get going. At Advanced Care Physical Therapy, owner Carrie Pfeiffer believes healing isn't just physical, it's personal. Whether you're recovering from injury, rebuilding strength, or chasing your best self, our hands-on, patient-focused care gets you moving again. With expert therapists, customized treatment plans, and a warm, welcoming environment, Advanced Care brings you back to life, stronger, steadier, and pain-free. Advanced Care Physical Therapy, where your recovery is our priority. Raleigh Fertilizer and Lime Spreading, right here in Hartshorn, proudly supports our local farmers in and surrounding areas. They deliver quality fertilizer and expert lime spreading to help your ground produce its best for your crops, your cattle, and your family. When you need dependable service that keeps your land thriving, trust the team at Brawley. Brawley Fertilizer and Lime Spreading, growing stronger farms one field at a time. Hungry? Grab a bite. Shorty's Rollin' Grill, famous for his smash burgers. And don't forget to add the sides when you conveniently call in ahead or order on site. Shorty's Rollin' Grill, famous for their smash burgers, is located on the square in Summersville. They have breakfast and lunch items. Come find them conveniently located next to the post office and get your order in. It's a great hot lunch with a small town price. Shorty's Rollin' Grill.
And we're back here for some second half basketball action in your JV matchup with the Summersville Wildcats versus the Lutie Indians. It'll be Summersville basketball here, and those who are currently on the floor for Summersville, it is Reed Piper will be the playing point guard taking the ball down. Zach Thomas, Colton Butchers, Joshua Fisk, and Micah Cooper. Nice bounce pass to Colton Butchers. That'll be considered a jump ball as he was able to get his hand on top of that basket before he could go up for a shot. Nice recovery there from Summersville. That'll be Reed Piper for 2. That'll be off the hands of Micah. Good defense there from Summersville on that possession. And once again, deflected out of bounds as Lutie's trying to advance the ball down in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Nice pass underneath to be off their knees, so it'll be Summersville basketball. Once again, you'll see the score down at the bottom of your screen. They've got your time on the bottom right of your screen. And again, we are providing you play-by-play of the home games. Down the road, if we can make this a production available for you on the road with Wi-Fi, that will be a possibility in the future. Summersville will overturn the basketball. It'll be Lutie dribbling down, pass over on the right-hand side, but they're going to call a quick foul on Summersville, and that'll be on Joshua Fisk. That's his second personal foul and first team foul here in the third quarter. Lutie inbounds, off the mark, but 52 will recover with a board, adding 2 to his score. Reed Piper with the ball. Tries to get a bounce pass to Colton Butchers, and Zach Thomas will recover. Reed Piper will have a turnover there. And will recover with quick hands. Nice pass to Zach Thomas underneath, in and out. In for the rebound was Colton Butchers. Michael will recover that ball. And again, I think there's a total of probably 50 rebounds divided across the Summersville team right now. And their percentage of makes and miss ratio is not that great, but Michael will sink his first free throw on that foul. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Nice. Still there from Micah. He'll take it all the way in and will miss that short. But a good recover there from, I believe that was Reed Piper in for 2. 28 for Summersville. Good defense there from Reed Piper. And off the board, Michael will get that rebound and he'll pull it back in for 2. Found the open man underneath. He'll get a second try and will succeed, adding 2 more to Lutie's score. 30-17 now. Driving baseline, good pass out to Reed. Finds Colton underneath. Josh Fisk with a good little defensive move there. He'll miss the mark, and Michael will get the rebound and will put it back in for 2. Good defense there from Reed Pfeiffer and Zach Thomas. Zach will drive in and miss, and there'll be a jump ball on the play as Colton, at number 32 from Lutie, will get entangled. Quick substitution in for Lutie. Currently in for Summersville, we got Reed Pfeiffer inbounding the ball. Mike on the bottom right, Josh Fisk in the low post, Zach Thomas there in the corner, and Colton Buttress. Skip pass to Reed. Back out to Josh. Reed will drive and then do a pass back out on the perimeter to Zach Thomas. Lutie comes up with the rebound. Good score there from Lutie. Give him a total of 19 now. We appreciate there Jared Hughes commenting down below, number 52, that is Joe. He's got a pretty good game here thus far, working that paint underneath. Pass down to Mike as he tries to work the paint against Joe and will fall short. Lutie will come up with the rebound. We'll get you a full roster here at varsity. Reed Pfeiffer will have quick hands, but a little too much contact there. And it'll be his first personal foul and second team foul. Lutie with the basketball. 1:35 to go here in the third. Nice little dribble up and in for Lutie, adding 2 more to their score. Summersville with the ball on the top left of your screen, finding the high post. Reed from deep, and it will not go in. It'll hit an obstruction, and we'll have a stop ball. Lutie basketball now. Defensive move there from Summersville. Michael will find Zach Thomas, and he'll try to make a shot, but will be drawn on the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That foul will be on number 5 from Lutie. That is their second team foul and his second personal foul. Approaching the 1-minute mark here in the third quarter. Once again, thank you all for watching. You can rewatch this entire game after the game is finished by going back to the beginning. You can also go to the other games that we had broadcast. Only had a select few this year, as we've only had, I think, a total of 8 home games. Zach's second shot is good. 34-21. Lutie will inbound it, and Reed will, in the process, try to get that ball, and it'll be a jump ball. Looks like Summersville showing a man-man defense. Lutie will break through. Top left of your screen. Lost his footing. Will fall down and get a walk call. Summersville basketball. Nice pass down to Josh Fisk. He'll miss it. Colton Buttress with the rebound. He'll go off the backboard. Michael will get pommeled right there as he tries to pass and of an outlet pass. That ball will be now inbound underneath Summersville goal. That foul is going to be on 32 of Lutie. It is their third team foul, and again, it is his third personal foul. Reed loses control of the ball. Lutie ends up with it. Working on the high post now is Joe, number 52 there. Outlet pass for three. No good. Rebound, Reed Pfeiffer. Reed will pass up the floor to Zach Thomas for a nice two-step left-handed layup, and it's good for two. 10 seconds left here. 36-21. And it'll get knocked out of bounds with 1 second left off of Summersville's right leg of Colton Buttress. Inbounding here in the bottom of your screen, we'll find Joe for a deep three. So close. And it's off. We'll be back after these messages.
On the go, drop-in convenience has you covered. Fuel up fast with premium gas and diesel, then head inside for hot, fresh pizza, your favorite snacks, and ice-cold drinks. Whether you're starting your morning, hitting the road, or grabbing a quick bite, Drop-In Convenience is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Open 24 hours a day. Quick, easy, and always friendly. Drop-In Convenience. Drop in, fuel up, and get going.
And we're back for some fourth quarter basketball. Summersville leads 36-21. Brody Buttress is checked in for Summersville and Color Ashlock. We've got Cash Cooper in as well, Josh Fisk and Zach Thomas. And we're going to get you some names here in this final quarter for Lutie. Joe ends up with the basketball. He's number 52 there for Lutie. Ball will be off Cash Cooper. It'll be Lutie basketball. Once again, you'll see the time in the quarter on the bottom right hand of your screen. Summersville's on the bottom left, and Lutie's there in red with a score of 21 here. We'll do a quick adjustment on that camera down here for the second game of the varsity matchup. Right now we've got number 2 showing man-to-man defense is Summersville. Little post, and that'll be off the board. Cash Cooper with the rebound. He'll dribble on the bottom of your screen, and he'll take it back out around the perimeter and set up an offense. That pass will be just off the hands of Kohler Ashlock, Lutie basketball. Lutie will inbound it, will lose control. Cash will recover. Kohler Ashlock for 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Brody Buttress, and he's good for 2 here in the fourth. recovered from Summersville. They're going to call a walk on Cash Cooper. Summersville showing a man-to-man defense. Lutie will break through, setting some typical screens. We'll pass the ball right into Brody. Brody will go to the line for 2. That foul is going to be on number 42. Brody's first shot is good. Second shot just off the mark. Lutie will recover with the rebound. It'll be a quick jump ball as Cash Cooper will get 2 hands on it, and it'll still remain Lutie basketball. Summersville drawing back to half court. Looks like they're going to do a matchup man here. Could pick them up here as they come across the Wildcat mark. Down the corner, top left of your screen. Be a small little scuffle in the middle. They're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Summersville basketball now. Cash will drive in on the left-hand side, and good defense there from number 42. As he will reach in just with enough confidence, and we'll get a jump ball called. It'll be Lutie basketball. Summersville will recover that one. Pass down to Zach Thomas on the right-hand side. He's good for 2. Score 41-21 with now a 20-point lead here in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go. We will stop this broadcast and restart it. Kohler Ashlock with a nice little return cover there for a right-handed layup, and he's good for 2. Again, we'll stop this broadcast for the JV matchup, and then we'll start again for the varsity matchup, which will be taking place following this game. Cash will recover that ball, and he'll try to go all the way in and almost do a nosedive into his sister over here on the cheer squad. It'll be a quick turnover, be Lutie basketball. This game was not an original game on the schedule. In fact, if I do recall, this is the first time that we have played Lutie of my recollection. Now, again, it was not on the original schedule. Lutie was courteous enough to pick us up as Summersville was wanting to get more games in. In fact, by picking this game up, it made the total max out of ball games that a district could have playing games. The game that it was scheduled to play against Couch is no longer on the schedule, as we will be playing them on Wednesday in the Big Springs Conference Tournament. That game has been spread out over the several weeks because of the cancellation. Nice pass down and underneath from Cash to Brody Butchers, and that score in for 2, giving Summersville a total of 45. So this Wednesday we'll play. If we win, we will play on Saturday. And if we lose, that again is Summersville, that game will be the last of the games for the Big Springs Conference for Summersville. Josh Fisk comes up with the board. Cash Cooper with the ball. Passes to Zach Thomas for 3, and it's short. Looked good from this angle. I don't know if they would call that an official air ball, as it did touch some of the net. Pass out, be a foul called against Summersville on Josh Fisk. Lutie will try to inbound, and Brody Butchers will come up with a nice down the court pass to Zach Thomas in on the left-hand side for 2. A slight confusion from Lutie down here on the bottom. Accidentally inbounded the ball when they were trying to make a quick transition. Lutie will come up with the rebound here. Looking to work the ball down inside the paint to get someone underneath to score a basket. And they will throw the ball off the hands of Summersville. It'll be Lutie basketball. Again, off Summersville. Cash Cooper will come up with the ball. He'll pass down to Kohler Ashlock, and he'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That foul is going to be on number 32. We'll have that roster for you for the varsity matchup. Kohler's first shot is good. And his second one is good. Lutie will inbound the basketball. Take the ball off the middle of the floor as we approach this minute mark. 1:20 on the game clock. They're going to call that ball off Lutie's right foot of the point guard. Summersville will inbound. And we'll see if the coach wants to do a one shot. Bottom right-hand corner, pass down to Brody Buttress. This is Cash Cooper wearing number 1. And he'll drive it in for 2. Lutie working around the perimeter. Falls short there for that 3. Kohler Ashlock with the board. He's wearing number 21. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner is Zach Thomas positioning himself to shoot this 3. Josh Fisk there with the ball now on the very top of your screen. Brody Buttress wearing number 2 at the high post. Cash Cooper in the bottom left wearing number 1. And here's your final 10 seconds of this game. Once again, Summersville over the Lutie Indians. 51-21 is your final score for this JV matchup. What we're going to do is we're going to stop this broadcast. We'll pick it back up again for the varsity matchup within 5 minutes before the game starts. So if you've not done so yet, subscribe to the channel so you'll see the notifications when we'll go back live again. Thank you once again for catching this game live here, as we'll bring you more basketball action in Summersville.